Hello, my name is Dante Wint. Today we'll be reviewing my level of the month, Abyssal Rescue. Here's the level story with a deep dive into the treacherous depths of an island cave, an Abyssal Rescue, where one brave cave diver embarks on a perilous journey to save their stranded friends. The murky depths conceal mysterious dangers alike, testing the diver's courage and resolve at every turn. It's basically a game about cave diving and, well, just diving in general into these deep underwater caves to save your stranded friends who have come across an accident and lost their oxygen tanks. The level description is a first person adventure game with starting area. Uh, the starting and end area did not end, or the end area is the same, but the starting area did not stay the same in this level description. It changed actually from you jump into the mouth of a cavern, but instead of starting at a boat, which you'll see in the top-down map. You don't start on a boat at the docks anymore. You just start on the beach. Here's our bubble diagram, which just walks you through it. I'll just walk you through it real quick. You obviously start here, and then you have your path 1, which leads to side objective 1. Also has side objective 3 on the side, and it leads to the end. Then you have path 2, which has side objective 2, and it connects to the main chamber in path 3. And it connects to the end, and you have path 3, which connects all the paths together through the main chamber and the side objectives, and then if you keep going through, you'll just reach the end. For our top-down map, we have this, which ended up staying, it's all basically the same, except I ended up changing it. I don't even know, I did not know where my second top-down map went, but yeah, this is our block mesh. This is my block mesh. I say our when it's only really me working on this project. This is my block mesh. Some of the problems I had working on the block mesh were I didn't really have any problems working on it, more so as iterating on it. So after I got the first base level done, I really struggled to come up with ideas to add on or change the original like level idea and kind of see that, and it hasn't really changed much from this first iteration. I do want to say that after I got the playtesters in, they helped me come up with things to help populate and just add stuff in. They also helped find a lot of the holes in the level that I was not aware of or did not see or find on my own through playtesting. That was really useful, helped me find a lot of things, and made me realize that playtesting is a lot more important than you think it is, or not think it is, but just than you realize. Some testing notes, I realized that I had to prioritize optimization as my game, I had one crash, but other than that one crash, which was the technical challenge, it was fine otherwise. So I do need to work on optimization. I don't know if it was a like technical reason why it crashed. Like I don't know if it was a hardware reason why it crashed or if my game was too taxing on the resources and it just crashed because of that. But I do know I had a crash during a playtest. One of my playtesters suggested that I should add like tutorials and a pause menu that the players can access if they need to know, if they need a refresh on what the buttons are and what they do, which I probably should have added, but I ran out of time, so I didn't get to add. And the last one, or another one suggested randomized elements for increased replayability. So basically, what they had suggested to me and what they talked about was trying to set up a procedurally generated like couple of different paths and then just have them load on level start. But that would have been a lot, and I was already running behind. I didn't have time, but I will be looking into that because that does sound like really interesting to learn how to do and just play around with. And now we'll go over to the level. This is the level. Right here we have the supplies that you walk over and pick up, and right down here we have water, which the player can swim in. They use Q and E to move up and down in the water. As they're in the water, their oxygen goes down. This is the starter cave. You jump in and move down. And I'll just showcase this really quick. The character can actually die if their oxygen hits 0. That's another mechanic I added. I'm just trying to let my oxygen run down to 0 so that way I can die and respawn. I have oxygen taking down at 2 every second, and when you die, your oxygen resets back to full. The level does not restart though, so you just have to run back down to where you were. This is a oxygen tank. They give you 50 oxygen upon running over them, and it doesn't go over. It can only equal 100. If it goes over 100, it always leads back. This is our path 1, which has an extra oxygen tank for you in case you need, or you took too long in the other one. And this leads all the way down to our main chamber, but we will go down here, which is path 2. You can swim up path 2 right here, and this will lead you right back to up here. But we'll explore the rest of path 2, where you can jump up into the connecting path for path 3, where we have our ancient relics, which is just a collectible item that you can pick up. We also have up here on path 2 the collectible, which is the sea scooter, which when the character picks up, they can swim faster, but I'll have to go back to a part with water to show the difference in speed. There's water down here. You're now able to swim faster, so you could go explore the water areas more. This allows you to move way faster in water. This is the main chamber. We have 3 connecting paths, path 1, path 2, and this is one of the friends. Path 1, this is the end of path 2, and this over here is the end of path 3. And now all we have to do to end the game is lead our friends out the cave, or lead just one of our friends, anyone will do, out of the cave. And boom. See, it says has sea scooter. True, because I did collect the sea scooter. I did not collect ancient relics, and I got 2 oxygen tanks. And I escaped with friends. That's all the information we were tracking. This has been my level for the month, and those are my mechanics.